Using old slippers, you can make wonderful inset puzzles. You require old slippers, a hole punch, a shoemaker's knife, a hammer and a pen. Take an old slipper and clean it up, and then with a pen mark out various geometric shapes. Over here you can see a square being marked out. Similarly, you can mark out a triangle, a rectangle and a circle. Now after marking out all these geometric shapes, you can cut them. For cutting a circle, it's slightly difficult with a knife. So you take a hole punch, it's like a sharpened pipe. You keep this punch and you give it a tight whack with a hammer, and you see a circular piece would be removed. You can remove this piece and put it again back in its respective slot, the circular slot. Now to cut the triangle, the rectangle and the square, you just take a shoemaker's knife, which is a heavy duty knife, and you place it in the straight edge and hammer it. And this way you cut straight edges, and having cut all these three shapes, you can remove them from their slots. Then the triangle, the rectangle and then the square. The nice thing about slippers is that they cost no money. They are soft and they have no sharp edges, so they can't hurt a child. They are smooth on one side, rough on the other. They are white on one side, they are blue on the other. You can upturn these little shapes and put them into their respective slots, and you can see that the blue shapes stand very distinctly on a white background, and if you were to upturn this, you would see that the white shapes stand on a blue background, so you don't need to unnecessarily paint them up. You can also push the shapes a little bit so that they stand out in relief, and then a blind child can actually feel the edges. So this is the most cost-effective method of making inset Montessorian puzzles, especially for those who are visually challenged. These slippers cost no money, and you can cut not just these shapes but various kinds of puzzles with old slippers.